Hey guys, it's Meg again. It's finale week finally for season 13. It's been months, we know, but we're gonna find out in a few days who's gonna win. Again, I personally am Team Rose. Sure, you've probably figured that out by now, but I won't be mad if Simone or Gottmik wins, but Team Rose. Anyway, I would like to just talk about these queens. I have all my notes here. So let's just talk to them. This is a little open letter to the queens of season 13. So let's start in, just go in elimination order because that's how I remember things. But Kimura Hall, gorgeous. Oh my god. And she's unintentionally hilarious, like the whole, I was rooting for you, that whole thing was so funny, but I definitely want to see more of her after the reunion. That video she did was so pretty. Joey J. We love our gay-ass bitch, don't we? I hate that Joey left so early. I was hoping the whole filler queen was going to be like a true plot twist and she was going to make it to the top 4 and only the other queen was going to be like, oh shit. But, why did she get eliminated before the dance challenge? That's homophobic. Eliminating Joey J before a dance challenge is homophobic. Seriously. Because we all saw that. Her little music video, the little, oh gosh, camera angle sucks. The lip sync moment. Obviously, she should not have had the lip sync in that backball episode. Let's be very clear, she should not have had the lip sync in that episode. We love Joey. Tamisha Iman, Auntie Tamisha or Mama Tamisha, she's a badass bitch. I mean, come on, to be just out of recovery from surviving cancer and doing what she did on that show, we have to just applaud her. Her age is by the number. Tamisha Iman proves that, obviously, and you have to wonder what season 12 would have been like if Tamisha had been there. What would have happened? We don't know, but it's one of like the best Drag Race mysteries right now, I think. And I love that Tamisha is always surrounded by like really hot guys. Like in her music video, it's like, come on now. See Lala Ree. I think Lala might be our Miss Congeniality this season after the reunion. What do you guys think? We didn't find out, which is kind of surprising that we didn't find out, but I think she might be, which will not surprise me. She just like lit up that workroom, you know. She was just a light and a presence, and she should have been higher in that disco challenge. I don't think she should have been safe, because I was watching her in the back, like, the entire time, in the group scenes. I was watching Lala. She was very furious, and she definitely a lip sync assassin, but we'll see if she comes back for All Stars as a lip sync assassin. Game over, right? Miss Elliott. I love how Elliott's very open about her battle with mental health. I can relate so much. So I'd like to thank Elliott for being very open in that one episode. I think that was the episode where she lip synced. And she kind of murdered Lala in that lip sync. I don't care what anyone else says. Elliott murdered Lala in cold blood on that stage. Definitely, it's very important that we talk about mental health in the gay community, the whole community in general, not just the whole Joey J of the world, but the whole community. We really need to talk about it more, so thank you, Elliott. Denali. You guys know from my cameos, obviously, that I love Denali a lot. She definitely skyrocketed up to, like, the top of my favorites of all time list. If you want to see a favorite of all time list, I will make that, because I have gotten questions about who my favorite queens are of all time. I could do that for you. But Denali is definitely very inspirational. She's beautiful. She's just so warm. You just get like a warm presence from her. If you haven't seen the latest cameo I uploaded, I think last week, she gives like really, really very lovely advice. And I just feel like a connection to her. And Rosenali Wright, as you know from the little weaponizing BFA in the last video. Jeez, the phone's ringing. Anyway.
Call from 8000 service.
Really? Right now? Anyway. Anyway, Work, bitch. Denali, we'll see you in All Dark 8? Question mark. I know she wants to wait to do All Dark, so hopefully All Dark 8 will get our icy spicy girl back. Tina Burner. Tina Burner. She is unapologetically herself. I will give Tina Burner that. She is like, I'm gonna be me, I'm gonna wear my color, I'm gonna do my thing. Who cares what anyone else thinks, right? And I expected maybe more of Tina to be more of like the comedy queen, more of like the Nina West of the season. I was kind of a little underwhelmed, but we'll see. Maybe she can do a little 180 in All Stars and prove me wrong. I hope. Alright, who else after that? Utica. I have to check my notes seriously. Utica, hilarious. Shady as all get out. Thank you, Olivia. I think Olivia brought her out of that one scene where Olivia's like, tell Tina that her wig makes her look tiny, and Utica's like, oh, I don't know. But, thanks for that, and Utica on the runway. Amazing. I don't get why the judges did not like her Beast Couture look, because I loved the Beast look, personally. Serving me like a dark fantasy that I didn't think we'd get out of Utica. So, the roast aside, I do like Utica. Olivia Lux. Speaking of Olivia, beautiful. That music video, holy crap, she was beautiful. We finally got to hear her play piano, and she mentioned it all the way back in January. Congratulations. So, yay. And she's obviously beautiful. And I think if Olivia takes time to, like, grow and learn who she is as a drag performer, she's going to murder anyone else on All Stars. Except maybe these top 4 bitches if they don't win, right? Let's start with Simone, because I wrote her down first. Fashion. Fashion icon. Simone is a fashion icon. Oh my goodness. There's only one look I like of hers, that was the yellow look. I think maybe it was missing, like, a little zhuzhing up or something, but otherwise, obviously, like, she won 4 challenges, 10 against Cody Bimini. We know how that ended, so, I mean, let's hope for Simone to pull it out at the finale, but she's definitely a fashion icon, comedy icon, again, roast aside, but I'd like to see her get a second shot at doing a roast, because I think she would really bitches. Gottmik. What can you say about Gottmik? She's so inspirational. I love how, like, open she is about her surgery scars. I'm very not with mine. I like to hide mine a lot, but, I love how she's like, I don't care, this is me, and I love who I am. Again, fashion icon. And, I'm surprised she only won 2 challenges, but they're 2 very important challenges. So, and if she wins, then hey, I mean, first trans man to win Drag Race, which is going to be so incredible and so inspirational to everyone out there who can relate to her. And she's also very, very funny. In the confessional, she would deliver some of, like, the best lines of the season. And then, where did I write Candy? Right somewhere. So, I do, if you can kind of see, I do have hearing aids in both ears, so Candy for me can be sometimes, I don't know what she's saying, but when I do understand what she's saying, she can be very funny. And we've gotten some very good villain arcs this year of Drag Race between her and Ahura. Ahura was definitely a different kind of villain arc. I can't talk about season 2 UK if you want, but definitely Candy is like a great villain character. And I put villain in quotes because, you know, editing and all of that. But her guy. I didn't just leave her for last because she's like the winner of my heart, but again, Rose Nally writes, she has a different story arc, not the like, oh, I've improved in the competition, because she was never in the bottom or even close. Makeover aside, but that wasn't her fault. You know, she came in saying, I'm not here to make friends. She was the one of the season. There's one every season, and it was Rose. But then by episode 3, she's like, best friends with Denali, so there's that. So that's kind of like her arc, is like, oh, I didn't come to make friends, and oh, I'm not the Jan of the season, you won't see me going home so soon, and that's kind of like a different growth, different kind of character arc. And of course she's mega talented. I mean, what can't she do other than, I guess, do a makeover challenge, but again, not her fault. So we'll have to see. I'd like to think that Simone will win, because that's what everyone else thinks. But we all got that about Shea Coulee. And look what happened there. So, and then the Shea murdered All-Stars 5, so maybe Simone, if she doesn't win, will take All-Star 7. Who knows? That is it. That is all of my girlies. And we will be back probably on Friday, because we will have to react to the winner, Intimate Congeniality. Who do you think it's gonna be? After the reunion, I'm putting my money on Lala, my virtual money, but we will see. There should be a new cameo coming possibly today, if not tomorrow morning, from someone from Drag Race Canada. Guess below who you think it's gonna be. So there's definitely someone I'm excited to see, and the All-Stars that we're not supposed to know about yet. But yeah, that's it. I'll see you next time.